The red zone is a fixed size area in a function's stack frame below, for a pushdown stack, the current stack pointer that is reserved and safe to use. Whether a red zone is present depends on the calling convention. x86-64 systems that use the System V AMD 64 ABI, including Linux and Mac OS, use a 128-byte red zone that begins directly under the current value of the stack pointer. The red zone is, purely and simply, an optimization that can save instructions. It means that it's no longer necessary for the emitted code for every function to subtract from the stack pointer to make local storage like so. Sub xxx, %RSP. At the beginning of every function call, even if they are not leaf functions. Oftentimes, the code emitted from the compiler can use the temporary space in the red zone below the stack pointer without needing to save it and before calling other functions. This is a useful optimization to have available. If you no longer have to sub from the stack pointer, the emitted code can use RSP as the base pointer, a job normally reserved for RBP, and the emitted code can use RBP as another general purpose register. Note that in GCC, you can pass the -mno red zone flag if you don't want it, but the x86-64 ABI requires it. The Linux kernel does not need to be ABI compliant, and thus all kernel code is compiled with mno red zone.